The country, Ernst and Young is honoring youth entrepreneurs with scholarships to further their business or help them pay for higher education. We'd like to recognize NIFTY, the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship, and learn more about why Ernst and Young makes this investment in the next generation of entrepreneurs.
NIFTY stands for the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship, and it's a nonprofit organization which inspires underserved youth to stay in school and become CEOs of their futures.
Ernst & Young is committed to investing in youth entrepreneurs. Through NIFTY, we have set up the Entrepreneur of the Year Alumni Fund, where Ernst & Young will match donations up to $100,000 per year for the next 3 years. I invite you to join me in investing in the entrepreneurs of the future.
Ernst & Young is proud to recognize Vincent Quigg, the 2012 Greater Los Angeles Youth Honoree, and here's more about him.
You know, pimp my ride? Yeah, well, I can pimp your phone. My business is Tech World. It's a mobile electronic repair. Right now, I am specializing in Apple devices to start off and eventually expand the range of devices I can repair and one day have a storefront. Apple's fantastic with their products and you can do anything to it. There's modifications where you can get the back of the Apple logo to glow. You could turn the earphone slot into a flashlight. You can do anything. And it's amazing that you can see the expression on a customer's face after you do those modifications and turn that simple device into something so beautiful. I've worked with many different people over the last couple of years with software as well as hardware things, and that's kind of how Tech World started, as well as my job. I work with a lot of customers and helping them purchase a new product every day. So a lot of people didn't know that you could get things repaired for a lot cheaper than purchasing a brand new product. So I always knew that there was an industry for it, because if people come in and I can fix that, yeah, go down the street. I'd send business everywhere, but I could send business to myself easily if I had somewhere that I could open shop and do it myself. So that's kind of how the idea started. The last couple years, I was the man of the house. I was helping out my little sister in school. Father wasn't around too much. I became the father figure. I helped my mom out around the house, and it kind of made me grow up fast. So the last couple years, it's been helping out my mom with the money that she needed here and there, and taking care of myself because I'm not cheap.
That was the line of the night. I'm not cheap. To present the scholarship to this worthy young entrepreneur, please welcome Leroy Hughes from Ernst & Young. Leroy, come on out.
I'm sorry I missed that video. He said, I'm not cheap. Wow. On behalf of Ernst & Young, I'd like to present a check for $1,500 to I'm Not Cheap, Vincent Quigg. Come on down, Vincent, where you at?
Hopefully my bank lets me deposit that one. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm very honored to be here. I thought really hard of what I could possibly say when coming up here, and until recently it finally dawned on me. Every single entrepreneur in this room was once where I am now. They had a vision, a passion, and a bird's eye view on how much better the world would be with their entrepreneurship skills. So I'm very honored to be here tonight. But I didn't get here alone. I had a lot of help. So I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who's helped me get to this point. I'd like to thank NIFTY and all their staff who've helped me out. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank my family and friends who've supported me over the years, as well as my coaches and mentors. I played basketball my whole life, had a lot of people who've helped me. Mark Morales, Jim Tanner, Jeanette Hernandez, as well as my guests that I have here today. Alex Flores, who actually took me off the streets buying and selling iPhones on Craigslist, in hiring me, putting me at Best Buy, where I'm currently working, as well as Ralph Velasco, my stepdad, who's taking care of my mom and keeping her happy. And it's a hard job. And last but not least, certainly not least, Ernst and Young, for the honor and your investment to today's youth. Thank you very much.
Wow, what a dynamic young man, great guy. Vincent for mayor.